Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a story time for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into this video. So I was 17 and I graduated high school, and I was so excited to start my life as a graduate of high school. I'm ready for college, ready for university, ready for all that life has to, you know, give to you. So I had my first official boyfriend that I could bring around my parents and stuff. So I didn't get all the subjects that I needed to pass. There was like a few that I needed to get to go into a proper good college in London. So I had to stay a year over till I was 18 because yeah, my sister kind of messed up that chance and I didn't pass, so I had to stay. So I stayed over for a year, and basically staying over a year means I had to go to college in my country. So I did. I enrolled and I did evening classes in a different school as well. So I was doing loads of exams in like different places, I think. Yeah, there was two I was going to, two different. I was going to a college and I was going to like a school evening class type of thing, because I needed to get two subjects out of the way. One of the college did not do the subject I need. Jamaican people will understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, so I was doing physics and accounts, and I passed accounts. I did not pass physics. So yeah, I had a class starting on Saturdays. So on Saturday, it was a Saturday class, and I basically went there and it was a physics class. So, you know, me, I walk very, very fast. I don't care to know who's like over that side. I don't care about no one else. I was just running into class like normal, getting ready to study and thing. And this boy walked in and I was just like, oh, cool. A boy walked in. So I was just like focused, and he kept looking at me in class like side-eyeing me and thing. I was just like, whoa, why are you looking at me like that and thing? But you know, I was focused on school, trying to focus, and normally I am focused. So after class, I ran out of class normal. I walked really, really fast because I love being at home. I hate being out. So I love my bed, I love being at home. I just love being at home. That's just me. Yeah. So I was rushing home just to get home like normal. So I did not know, fast track, that boy became my boyfriend, my very first boyfriend. So he became my boyfriend. We were seeing each other. I was going to his house, he was coming to mine, and it was just like that. Basically, we'd go out together and stuff like that. But yeah, basically it was one Saturday this happened. I was going to my class, and when I got to my class, there was no class on. It was cancelled. So I had to go all the way back. And I was just like, I don't really want to go home because it's still early and thing, and I look good. So I'm like, I ain't going home. I want to go see my boyfriend because he ain't here. And I contacted him and he's at home. So I was like, shit, going to my boyfriend. So I got the taxi from one end. I normally takes two taxis to get to his house from the school. So I took the first taxi, got to the destination. And then I went on the other taxi, and that was the problem. So I went on the other taxi now, and normally Jamaicans, they try to fit like 5 people in a taxi, like 4 in the back, obviously 1 in the passenger seat, 1 in the driver obviously. But yeah, he was trying to fit because I'm really small, as you can kind of tell. I'm quite small, so they were trying to like, I was really skinnier than this. They were trying to squeeze me in with some like there was a fat woman on the side. So, you know, because they want to make a lot of money, they try to squeeze as much people as they can into a taxi. So even if it's packed, they'll squeeze it in till they can't even like close the door properly. They have to be like pushing the door to close the door. It was that deep. So with this taxi, it was the same, but except there's a fat woman that took up like 2 people's spot. So they were like, hell no, we need to hurry, we need to squeeze 3 people in more. So I was skinny, so they were like, yeah, that's cool. We could probably fit 2 more people in the back. So the woman, there was already a woman in the front. There was that fat woman, and then there was another woman. So that other woman was like small like me. So they would definitely think she was like, yeah, I could fit another person in the back with me. So I was just like, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't care. I don't really matter to me as long as I'm not squeezing the life out of. But you know, it was cool. So he brought another person in next to my in the middle bit, on the other side, and I was like sitting to the door because obviously I'm getting out soon, because that taxi it takes you, I can't say where, but it takes you like, the journey on that taxi would be like 30 minutes for the full journey, because it only goes to one distance and then it comes back and then it goes back again. So to go to that distance, I was going to my boyfriend's house, and it took like 5-10 minutes on that taxi to get to his house. So it was like I was gonna get off soon, so I was like, I might as well sit at the end where I can just open the door and get out easily, rather than me sitting in the middle where it's hard to get out of with all these people. So I was sitting at the end on the right side, and everyone else was on that side. So while I was sitting down, obviously I had this bag that it's like, I don't know how to explain it, it's like a bag like that, and that's the top of it, and you can easily simply like take stuff out of it, like you can pull it apart, and it's like a elastic at the brim, so the elastic will put like that, and you can pull it apart and put it together and stuff. So I had a bag like that, like a handbag. So you know, that bag was rocking them times, like back then. So obviously I had that bag, and I was sitting in the taxi, right? So obviously I don't know, because that time I was like young and thing. So I sat down, right? And then all of a sudden, like, he left, okay? He left the where he got me and the woman in the back, and then that fat woman, because no one else came in the taxi. So we were ready to go because no one else wanted to go down that end. So we were driving along, we just started moving, and her hand went up over me, like, you know when a guy puts their hand around you, that's how her hand was, kind of like that, and holding on to like the top of the thing, on top of the car. And I was just like, what the hell, like, why is her hand so high? And then her other hand was like that, like across her leg. And I was just like, why is her hand across her leg like that? And then, you know, about 2 minutes into the journey, her hand came down and her hand was at her side. I was just like, okay, she seems fishy. What the hell is she trying to do? So I continued minding my phone. I was on my phone that time. I think I had headphones in, and I was on my phone listening to music and stuff, texting as usual. And 3 more minutes into the journey, about 5 minutes into the journey, I could see her hand crawling towards the opening of my bag. I was just like, I was looking at her hand like, what the hell is she trying to do? She's trying to steal that time I took out my purse to get something out. So I just put my purse back in. My purse was like hanging out the hole, and she could kind of see my purse. But I could tell that she was a stripper, because there's a strip club close to hubby's house. Well, my ex-boyfriend's house. No, hubby, no. Yeah, close to the boy's house. So, you know, she was a stripper, I could tell, because, you know, Jamaican strippers just look hideous as hell. You can definitely tell that's a stripper when you see it, definitely. So I knew she was a stripper and she was going to that strip club. So I know she was trying to steal my purse, because my purse was hanging out, and I could see her hand was like this close from my bag, like her hand was here, my purse was like right there. She was about to take my purse, and I seen it, and I chilled for a bit, because I've never seen something like that before. I never seen someone try to steal from me. So I pulled my bag and I covered the hole, and she just looked shook. She was like, she couldn't say nothing, because I done caught her in the act. Like, I don't catch you. Like, I know what you were trying to do from day one. Like, what you trying to pull. But yeah, I caught her. But yeah, that's the story of the first time that someone tried to steal from me. Oh, I've never actually had someone steal from me before. I attempt it, because I never lose my stuff, or I never get my stuff stolen. So I don't know how it feels to lose or get this stuff stolen. But yeah, that was my story of the first time that kind of happened to me. She nearly took my shit, and then I don't know what I would do, because there's loads of stuff in that purse. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.